What's up, guys? The Awoken back here with another amazing video. Now, let me start off by telling you guys who you think you are is not who you are. It's not. You don't know your true self. For those that have ADHD, ADD, and they have you on pills which are man made, by the way, we make them, we make everything. Pills that are man made, get rid of them. Get rid of them right now. Because I used to be on those exact same pills. I did. I used to be on Ritalin and shit for my ADHD. But that's what they want. They want you to be a bot. They literally want you to be the lowest version of yourself as possible. And my whole point of these videos is raising that version of yourself. They want you to be your lowest vibration of energy of yourself. And my job is to wake you guys up so you can raise that. You can raise your consciousness, get higher level consciousness. That's all I'm trying to do here. You just have to understand, this is not the real world. You gotta connect with your higher self. There's a higher version of yourself that you can connect to. This body that you're in right now is a vessel. And this vessel, this universal motorhome that this soul lives in on this planet, it has upgrades. You can upgrade your body. Just like you can upgrade a car and put a straight pipe on a car, or change its horn, or upgrade your TV. You can upgrade the human body. The body has upgrades. It has different versions of itself. Different versions of yourself. You just gotta unlock that. Alright? I haven't even unlocked shit yet. I've only been doing this for 3-4 days now. But look how much I've learned. Look how much I've given you guys within only 4 days. Imagine me 3 months from now. 1 month from now. Where I'm gonna be. I mean, I swear to God, the more I get into this, the more my eyes get blue. The bluer my eyes get. I'm going through so much changes. And if you guys see me crying in my first video where I was almost bawling, it's because I was taking in so much information, I couldn't handle it. And it was overwhelming to me at first. I'm not gonna lie, it's overwhelming to anybody. If you're a new person watching my videos right now, this shit is overwhelming. I know. Trust me, I've been through it. I was crying in my first video when I was explaining this shit to you guys. When I was going through my spiritual awakening, I was recording myself as I was going through it. That's why I was crying. I was coming to the realization of all this mad shit. All these lies we've been getting told. It is crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if you cried watching these videos, especially if you're 30 years old watching this video, working a 9 to 5 right now. Because when you wake up, you're going to realize the past 20 years you've been working, it's been bullshit. I mean, a lot of people had to have had that thought run through the mind. The way that we are being worked, 9 to 5 and shit, doesn't it feel a little wrong? The way we have to work and make a living? Because it is. It's very wrong. That feeling is not, it's not a bad feeling. That feeling is not wrong. Go with that feeling. Here's really something to think about. Who is that person inside that blinks without trying to blink on a regular basis? When you don't even notice it, you sit there and you just blink. Who is that? Who is that inside that's just blinking out of nowhere all the time? It's not a natural thing of the human body just to blink. Who is that? Who do you think's inside blinking when you don't even try to? You just blink. Normally. When you breathe while you sleep. You breathe normally. You don't even have to try. You just breathe. And trust me, you'll notice this, when you focus on your breathing, it kind of disrupts the pattern of your breathing, don't it? It's like you're messing with it when you focus on your breathing. I can't make this shit up. I can't do it. This is more information for you guys. Boom, I'm blowing your guys' minds up. As long as you're taking it in, and you're actually watching this video, not just skipping through or stopping halfway through, because I drop facts from beginning to end. Yes, I might get a little boring here in the middle, but guess what? Right before the video ends, I'm going to drop a very big key that you're going to miss because you end the video early. I'm just random with my shit. I'm random with what I say. I might not be the best at explaining my shit, but when I get on key with something, I am phenomenal with explaining it. You just gotta stick with me. Help me out. Help me help you. See, there's you and there's your ego. You and your ego are two different things. See, when you pass away, that ego gets left behind. None of that matters. When you pass away, your soul leaves this body behind. It sits here and rots. When you die, you will realize that. And if you're not awoke when you're dead, you're not going to ascend into the higher being of yourself. You're going to come right back here to this hellhole and relive it. And you'll just keep recycling because you're part of the matrix. You're a bot. You belong here. But you wake up and then you die. You won't come back here because you broke the code. You hacked the system. You don't belong here no more. You escaped Satan. You escaped these devils. Remember, Satan, he fell from the Lord. He fell from grace. Because he thought he was higher power than God. He thought he was above God. So he left and he made his own little fucking kingdom. This is his kingdom. We are his puppets. We are living in his world right now. This is hell. The earth is flat. We're in the dome. It is not a circle. There is shit underground. There's a whole new world underground. It's a whole different place down here. Stomp your feet. There's a world below you. It is crazy stuff. I can't make it up. You think it's just a coincidence they're just now releasing flying cars? We've had this shit. We had the technology. We're over here building rockets to go to space. But we're just now making flying cars. If we had the technology to build rockets to go to space, they can fall apart, they can do all this shit. We have those type of rockets, but yet we didn't have the technology to build flying cars. We have the shit. Flying cars are already done, invented. They're here. They're just now getting released because that's how they want it. We have phones that turn into holograms. You can pull the screen right out the phone and it blows up just like an Iron Man. We have shit like that. We have a foldable phone that flips into a tablet now. These things have already been here. We've already had this technology way long ago. Ever since we started building rockets. I mean, if we have this type of technology, you don't think we can send lasers into space that make forest fires? That laser up a forest real quick and blows it up and make it a forest fire? It happens. That's man-made. You don't think we have shit in space we don't think we have stuff in our gravitational pull that floats around up there and makes our tornadoes and our earthquakes and stuff? Yes, a lot of that can be natural hazards. It comes with Earth. Yes, some of it is natural. But a lot of this shit now today is man-made. Hurricane Katrina, I bet your ass we made that shit. I bet it. I bet you all these bad earthquakes, stage 5 earthquakes, stage 4 earthquakes, the big ones, the big bad ones, I bet you we create. I bet you we make them. Type 5 tornado, a size 4 tornado, I bet you we create them too. I bet you the natural ones are the small ones, the little small dinky ones, the little small hurricanes, the little small earthquake. I bet you those are natural. Anything bigger than the natural ones, I guarantee you they're man-made. Just listen, this is not the only reality here right now. This is not the only world right now. It's not the only world we can. It's the only world we can see, but it's not the only real world here. Once you have your spiritual awakening, once you learn how to meditate, once you learn how to get in with yourself, find what's within, stop listening to this stupid program head of yours. This shit is programmed. They wired this shit themselves. They control you. Don't listen to this. Your brain might as well be man-made. What they can't control is right here. Your heart, your soul. Get connected with that. You will find so many answers. Shit will become so clear. The whole world is just a flat out joke. Think about it this way. They have alcohol and cigarettes legal, right? Shit that kills you. But weed, shrooms, psychedelics, they have that shit illegal. And you know why? Shrooms and weed. It is natural. It grows on this planet. It is meant for us. But they have it illegalized. You know why? They don't want us using it. People on psychedelic trips after eating magic mushrooms and shit. Seeing shit and all that. You think it's just because of the drug? You're tripping and you're seeing shit? No. Shrooms unlocks that potential. It helps you out. Take a psychedelic trip. Go eat some shrooms. You'll see what I'm talking about. The shit you see isn't fake. When you're on psychedelic and you're tripping, it just gives you an insight on what it's like to unlock this potential. To see into the other realms. This shit isn't fake. They legalize that shit for a reason. But yet we have alcohol and cigarettes that it literally kills you. But yet it's okay to use them. It's okay to buy them. But shit that it's not even proven to kill you. Shrooms, weed. I mean, you can smoke weed all you want. Before you die from that shit, you're gonna fall asleep. And shrooms, they have that shit legalized because that is the gate key right there. That is the gate key. You eat yourself some shrooms, you're gonna see shit you're gonna see shit differently just by eating shrooms. They have that shit illegal for a reason. They don't want you eating that shit for a reason. But yet it grows naturally on this planet. It grows just like everything else does. Just like our apples grow off the tree. It naturally grows here. Just like they got you creating a fake ass character of yourself on Instagram. Got you worried about your likes and your followers and shit. Or have you ever thought about it this way? Why does this person have so much followers than me, but my content seems so much better than theirs? Or this person only has 3 posts on Instagram, but yet has 5,000 followers, and I have over 300 posts, and I only have 400 followers. It's a whole game. It's a trick to blind you, to get you worried about that shit and not worried about other shit. The shit that's actually important, like focusing on yourself. Friends are a distraction. I mean, I'm not saying it's not good to have friends, but they're a distraction. They holding you down. Think about it this way. When you die, life doesn't stop and wait for you. Life continues going. Like you never even existed. It'll continue on its merely way without you. It don't need you. So when you think about it that way, nobody really gives a shit about you. Nobody really cares about you. You just gotta care about yourself. Just care about yourself. Don't care about what other people No, they're not important. Because once you're dead, they're gonna continue living their life without you, like you never existed. Or like, y'all worried about getting ice, getting drip, getting all these chains, getting Xbox 360, getting the new Yeezys that drop. Those are all materialistic things. What you gonna do with them when you're dead? You just go buy it. You just went out and bought a $10,000 chain and you die tomorrow. What was the point of buying the chain? Like, you're gonna use it when you're dead? All these materialistic things, these nice cars, these Xbox, these TVs, they're telling lies to your vision. They got you all fucked up. They got you hypnotized by all this non-realistic shit. The shit that's not important. Materialistic things aren't important. That's not what makes you happy. You may think it is. It's not. You're actually more depressed. I'd rather be poor and happy and live my life than be rich and depressed and taking drugs and shit that are also man-made, like perks and depression pills and this and that. They are all man-made. Description shit, they're all man-made. They are all made by men. Don't trust anything that's made by men. Don't trust anything made by us. Don't trust it. Stick to what's already here. Stick to the facts. Shrooms were already here. We don't make that shit. It's here naturally. Weed is here naturally. Except if you go to those medical marijuana dispensaries, that's man-made. We making that shit. I mean, yes, it might grow from the ground, but we do shit to it. At the medical dispensaries, they put all sorts of extra shit on it. Stick to that shit that you grow yourself, that you know is homegrown, that you can trust. Because it's fake. You question, like I said, question everything, my nigga. Question everything. Everything. Here is a really good thing to learn. You guys need to start controlling your dreams. Your dreams, when you sleep, you go into a different realm. Where do you think you go when you sleep? Where do these dreams come from? You go into a different realm. And the key is to start controlling that shit. And the best way to do that is, what I've learned is the best way to do that, take a fucking notebook and start writing your dreams down. You wake up in the morning, do as best you can to remember your dream, write it down. Just write your dream down. Start controlling your dreams. It's a life changer. Start controlling them. People saying out here you need to chase your dreams and shit. Yeah, go ahead. That's third dimensional shit. Go read a book or something. It won't help you. You need to be still and focus on yourself. Don't focus on anything else. Nothing. Blind yourself. Focus on yourself. That's all. Do this. Barricade yourself. Focus on yourself. Don't focus on nothing else. Yourself. It will change your life. Change your life. You want to change your life? This isn't too good to be true. It is not. It is realistic shit. It is facts. And maybe y'all just scared to wake up. It is nothing to be afraid of. Just like death. Nothing to be afraid of. Waking up is nothing to be afraid of. At all. Like, even if you became famous, right? Even if you became famous, they still don't really love you. They only love you for what you're famous for. Niggas don't really care about you. And they're not going to care about you when you're dead. Life will keep moving. So if this isn't a sign to start focusing on yourself, I don't know what is, and I can't help you. Leave this video. It is not for you. Like, why do you think they got all these religions and shit? Right? Why do you think they got all these religions and shit? It's to get you from yourself. Thinking that somebody's gonna be out here to save you. Ain't nobody gonna save you. And when you die, think about how many times do you think you've been on this motherfucker? How many times do you think you've been here? And every time you die, you will keep bringing your ass right back here until you wake the fuck up and connect with your higher self. Until you're ready to transcend from this fucking hell. Until you don't fit in here no more. I could die tomorrow and I won't be back here. I'll be off in another place. I'll be a happy place because I am waking up. You die and you're not awake, you're still a bot, you will come right back here because this is where you belong. Until you make it to where you don't belong here no more, until you wake up and you got that understanding, you won't leave. You won't move on. That's when reincarnation actually happens. But you won't come back as no bird. Maybe you will, I don't know. Maybe you'll come back as someone else. All I know is you'll be stuck here. You won't move on. Literally, just think about it, bro. Instagram is making you stress the fuck out. You guys rely on likes and shit. It's making you who you are. And it's lowered your guys' self-esteem. Once you realize what life actually is, you don't care about that shit. And you won't care about it. You won't care about likes. You won't care about shares. Nothing. You don't care about who likes your shit and who views your shit. Because once you unlock this higher self version of yourself, you feel all the love. You actually connect with God. You feel God run through you. You feel all this unconditional love. You love yourself no matter what. No matter what fucking happens. All this negative energy will bounce off you like you're a god. You feel if somebody ever walks into the room, walks into a classroom or something, and the whole room shifts, gets a different vibration. It's either they walking in with good energy or they walking in with bad. This energy shit is real. It is real stuff. All likes are is to make you feel like you're above somebody, right? You'll never be above somebody. You shit and pee just like me. We all the same. You won't ever be above someone else. It makes you think you are, but you are not. Like, money makes you feel happy and shit, created by these people. Money is never ending. It is infinite. We create this shit. America being in debt, the United States being in debt and shit. We aren't really in debt. We can't be in debt. We make our own money. We make the paper. We make that shit. It is infinite. We make it. We create it ourselves. All that is an illusion. It's fake. I mean, the fact that we make our money and that we're still in debt, that has to... Man, get the fuck out of here. If you don't believe me, get the fuck out of this video. What are you doing here watching me? Get out. So even if you rich and you're not happy, you got all this money for no reason. The real money is unconditional love. Loving yourself, that's the real money. If you're depressed and you still got all this money, you got all this money for no reason. Because you ain't happy. And a lot of the times, a lot of the people that are rich and have a lot of money, they aren't happy. They look happy, but they aren't. They actually suffer. They out here popping pills, doing drugs. Man-made drugs, by the way, that they're just killing them. Killing you. Just remember, everything is a distraction. I'm even a distraction. You shouldn't even be watching me right now. You should be out somewhere focusing on yourself. Meditating on yourself. Everything is within. The real reality, real life is within. This powerful brain of yours, you can rewire that shit. You can. You can rewire it to how it's meant to be. You just gotta wake up and get yourself unstuck, splash some water on your face, something, and then come back and watch this video. And it's okay to be bored, by the way. Being still figuring out yourself, you gotta learn how to be bored. Once you overcome being bored, right? Once you overcome being bored and you figure out something else, something positive to do with that boredom, you'll be immortal, my G. Nothing will be able to touch you if you get past that boredom. I'm literally not on social media no more to normally text people, normally send pictures, to post pictures of myself. I'm on social media when I'm posting something about my videos or something to get you guys to come watch this shit. That's all it is. I don't focus on nothing else no more. Except me. Listen, man, I just got a really good idea. I'm ending this video right here. I'm posting it. I'm gonna make another one right after this. The next video is only gonna be like maybe 30 seconds long. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave a link. You wanna know where I'm learning all this information from? I will leave a link to the source. So you can watch this nigga yourself. He explains shit way better than I do. You think I'm interesting? Go watch this nigga. Spiritual Soul. Watch him. I'll leave a link in the description of this video. I mean, not this video. The next video. I'll leave a link in the description of the next video. And a link to my Instagram. If y'all want to get on live and actually communicate with me live and meditate with me live and stuff, I'm willing to do so. I'll be on live doing it with you guys. You guys want to have a conversation with me, ask me questions and stuff, communicate with me while I'm talking to you guys about this? It's going to be a lot easier for you guys to understand. Don't you think? Alright, I'm going to go make this video. Catch you.